Hey guys, today I'll be explaining the Algebra 6.4 quiz. Okay? It's really easy. It's just 4 questions and you use the same rule for each one of them. Okay, so let's do the first one. A principal of $12,000 is invested at a bank at an annual interest rate of 4% compounded annually. Fill in the blank. To the nearest dollar, the accumulated value of the money after 10 years is what? Okay, so what we're gonna do, they're asking for annual interest rate, right? Compounded annually, yearly, right? So what does that mean? You're gonna use this rule. P times 1 plus x over 100 to the power of t. Okay, so let's substitute. P is 12,000 times 1 plus, we have the percentage which is 4 over 100 to the power of t, time, which is 10. Put that in the calculator. 1 plus 4 over 100 to the power of 10. You get 17,762.93. Round it up, you get 17,763. And that's exactly the answer. Okay? That's it for the first one. Solve the problem below, then complete the answer. Give your answer to do excuse me. Give your answer to 2 decimal places. At what annual rate would $1,000 invested at a bank that compounds interest annually triple in 20 years? Okay, so this time they want us to find the interest rate, the percentage. Okay, so we use the same rule. P1 plus x over 100 to the power of t, right? But this time we were trying to find x, right? We're trying to find the percentage. So we do price, which is $1,000 times 1 plus x over 100 as it is to the power of 20 equals, they told us that it would triple in 20 years. So that means the price would triple in 20 years, right? So that means 1,000 times 3 is 3,000. Now we're gonna do that in the calculator. You're gonna put 1,000 times 1 plus, you put x, alpha x over 100 bracket to the power of 20. You put alpha equals 3,000. And then you do shift solve and you wait. You get 5.6467. You put it 2 decimal places, so you put it 5.65. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, now for question 3. A principal of $12,000 is invested at a bank of an interest rate of 4% compounded monthly. Fill in the blank. To the nearest dollar, the accumulated value of the money after 10 years is what? Okay, so keyword here is monthly, not annually. So the rule is going to change. For annually, we said it was P1 plus x over 100 to the power of t, right? Now we want it to be monthly. The rule for monthly is P1 plus x over n. N is a month, okay, to the power of nt. Okay, so let's try it. P is 12,000 times 1 plus, we got 4%. We put it as what's it called? We make it 0.04 since it's 4 divided by 100 over n. We want it to be over n, right? Not over 100. So we divided by 100 becomes 0.04 over n. What's n? It's going to be 12, right? Compounded monthly. How many months is in 1 year? 12. So you make it the power of n, 12 times 10 years, which is 10. Right? Then now just solve. 12,000 times bracket 1 over, or 1 plus 0.04 over 12 bracket to the power of 12 times 10, which is 120. You get the answer as 17,889.9. Round it up, you get 17,890. Okay, so that's it. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Now for question 4, the final question. An amount of $550 is invested at a bank that pays an annual interest rate of 7% compounded annually to the nearest cent. The value of the money after 4 years is what? Okay. See here, they gave us a hint. They told us what the decimal will end. So we can know if you got 0.94, you know it's correct. Now let's use a rule. They said compounded annually, so we use the annual rule, which is P bracket 1 plus x over 100 to the power of t, which is 550 times 1 plus x over 100. X is 7. X is 7 to the power of t, which is 4. I'm gonna do that in calculator. 550 times bracket 1 plus 7 over 100 to the power of 4. You get 720.9378. Okay, now you just round it up, 720.94. Okay, since you got they gave it to us in 2 decimal places, right? So it's 0.94. 720.94. That's it for this question and for this quiz. Hope you understood. It's very, very easy. You just use one and another rule. They're both related. It's an easy quiz, and best of luck, everyone. See you.